On the previous episode of Oh Crap, We're in Japan, I packed up my very small bag and set off on a 5-day trip to Tokyo. The first 2 days of the trip were full of good food, beautiful views, and a Japan Summer Festival. And that's what you missed on Glee. Hi friends, it's day 4 and we are in Ueno for some thrift shopping. Lauren's friend recommended this place called Modoff for us to come and look for vintage clothing, also thrifted clothing, bags, accessories, the such. Of course, very Japanese style. Lauren was also in search for some bags and accessories, so we went floor by floor and looked at all the clothing. Of course, all the colors in this place, and I go for the neutrals. We did take stops at the men's section to look for oversized jerseys, t-shirts, pants. The men's section was popping. There were flannels and jackets that were very much my style. I don't know about this one, but I wanted to show it off. Lauren found this amazing t-shirt. I think she should have bought it, but throwback to Hollister and shout out to the Waynes Bros. Next, we went to the women's section where we found more cutesy and demure clothing, very mindful. There were a lot more patterns and colors here. Also, these beautiful scarves that I regret not purchasing, but we came for the bags. So we started off top to bottom looking at the bags, seeing what options they had. Both Lauren and I were looking for black shoulder bags, but also just looking to see if anything caught our eye. Just when I was ready to give up, I found this beautiful bag from Charles & Keith. The price was amazing, and you'll have to tune in to see if I made the purchase. Now we're heading to the mecca of all things anime, and that is Akihabara. We looked up some shops that were selling retro gaming consoles and games, so we came to check it out. Also, shout out to this very steep and creepy staircase. If you are looking for secondhand electronics or gaming consoles, Akihabara is the place to go. And you have options. There are shops on every corner of the street. After a quick lunch break, we set off to this anime expo that had 7 floors. They had merch for some of the more popular anime, new and old. Fun fact, since I was young, I have loved watching anime and reading manga. If you like Blue Lock, let me know. Thinking about checking it out. My first and favorite anime was Inuyasha, and I would have bought some merch if they had some.
Super creepy.
Hands.
We got hands. The joints.
That is terrifying.
I like the representation though.
Wow. So diverse.
Look at those skin tones.
We love diversity.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Whoa.
Pretty.
No looking down, but y'all can. Yeah, the choice to come at night was great.
혼자서만 노력하는 나 초라해지는 것 같아.
Where At Tokyo Tower night view. Absolutely stunning. Great choice coming at night.
Nighttime was awesome. We've had a tiring day.
An exhausting day, but this is a great way to end it. And this is like our last tourist spot for the trip. Last thing we wanted to do. Very fulfilled, very successful, memorable trip to Tokyo.
I'm just laughing that those guys got on photo spot now.
They were like, oh, they finally moved. We can get the shots now.
You can see the planes and everything. It's crazy.
And you can see all the bridges, everything is well lit. And when we came in, you saw they had like a little light show.
It's
They
nice.
also have a shrine, you can make wishes. From here, we're gonna go to Roppongi.
To Don Quixote.
Don Quixote one more time. This is what, our fourth or fifth Don Quixote visit. And we will be wrapping this vlog. Oh, this is sad. It's making me sad. Like, this is the end of our trip, our last night in Tokyo. But I'm happy that we could end it this way. You think it's worth it? Worth the money to come up here?
I think so. Because it's only like 1,200 to come up here.
Yeah.
The top one is like
Like what?
30,000.
Like times 3 the price is to go all the way to
Here is more than enough
Mhm.
to see all of Tokyo.
I agree.
I recommend.
Yes.
Come at night time.
Highly recommend nighttime
Less
view.
people and the view is amazing.
And I feel like nighttime just always makes things more cinematic,
I think so.
more aesthetic,
And more,
touching.
what is the word? 감동.
감동.
부족했는지 So maybe I should 그 끝을 알았다면 시작도 안 했을 텐데 Cause I don't wanna waste my time
We get off the elevator, boom, tourist trap.
Welcome to Hunter's Grocery Store Tour Japan Edition. We're here, so let's turn it into a vlog. Right at the front, we have our produce, fresh food, and sushi. Who wouldn't love to pick up sushi at the grocery store? Here on aisle number 5, you could find Lauren looking for some matcha. They also had some breads and baked goods on this aisle as well. And here on aisle number 4, you can find the healthy looking cereal alongside these protein bars. Found this one, taking her with me. And we have all of the arraignments of chocolates and jellies. Of course, got a shout out to my girl Haribo right there at the bottom. Premium crackers for my mom, her fave. And here are the arraignment of potato chips. Next, I stumbled upon the deli food section as well as the yogurts and butters. Saw these on-the-go smoothies. Decided against it, but as I'm walking away, nah, I'm gonna get the strawberry one. Who doesn't like a nice can of beer in the morning? Final battle with my sworn enemy, the self-checkout machine, but got it this time. Picked up my change, and we are good to go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel.
It's not her channel. So friends, welcome to Yoyogi Park.
Can you listen to the cicadas?
Yeah, they're
Semi.
They're quite loud.
They're very loud.
We came during construction season, but we still wanted to see the park and what it has to offer. Definitely a tourist area that was recommended. Yoyogi Park was on the way from Yoyogi Koen,
Which is Yoyogi Park.
Yoyogi Park Station to Harajuku. So we decided to walk through, but as you can see, construction is happening. It's going to be gorgeous. They have fountains, and so if you're coming back or if you're coming here in the future, absolutely great opportunity to see a fresh, upgraded Yoyogi Park, but good enough for us. Keep walking around and I'll tune back in with y'all when we get to Harajuku.
Before signing off, I wanted to share some of my cliff notes from my Japan trip. I thought that Tokyo was very English friendly, and also the city was very accommodating towards tourists. I felt that the people were pleasant and didn't make you feel like you were a burden in the country. Tokyo is very fast paced, just like Seoul. So maybe people were so focused on their own journeys and their own things that they just didn't care that we were there. It was nice to not be a spectacle and to enjoy our trip without awkward stares and glances. All of the greenery in Tokyo was magical, and here the stations are closer together, so that gave us more opportunities to walk outside and view nature. It was cheaper to get a balanced meal here in Tokyo versus in Korea, and with the yen being so low, now is a great time to travel if you're interested. We loved seeing the diverse fashion. Everything was super clean and quiet. Carrying around coins was a hassle, and the streets and walking zones being on the opposite side was a bit confusing, but overall I felt at peace during this trip, and I cannot wait to visit the countryside of Japan in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!